Welcome back to Central Valley Talk Live. I'm Austin Reed. Happy you're here on this Thursday, the 23rd of September, the second day of fall now. Even though it does not feel like fall here in Fresno, as highs will be right around 100 today. I am Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. My next guest, good friend of mine, Pete Salazar from Diehardz Son. Welcome back, brother.
Thanks for having me back, man.
Good to see you. Man, I've known you for like 7-8 years now.
It's been a while since
my days at KAIL.
Yeah,
at
Channel 53.
Yeah,
when we did some commercials and
that's right,
advertisement on there. Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's good to see you back here at
It's
Central
always
Valley
good to
Talk
be back,
now.
man.
What's happening?
A lot of stuff happening. I'm trying to think where to begin. So part of being able to come out when we get invited out here, which is always appreciated. Talk about the Weekend Blender. The Weekend Blender was created in 2009, Sierra Vista Mall in Clovis, California. It is not your typical Comic-Con. Didn't start that way in 2009, but in 2016 to 2021, we created a whole different element and vibe inside the mall that's family friendly. It's free to get in. This parking is free, of course. People can come in and enjoy the experience that we have all come together to create. From cosplay contests, tons of cosplay guests out there. We had some celebrity guests that had to be rescheduled, but we're moving them to another event, and of course next year we'll bring them back to the next show. We got a blood drive going on that we added back in there, which I'm very excited. Great. They do the Weekend Blender blood drive with an awesome kind of pop culture inspired T-shirt. So when you donate, you get that. We got High Rollers Club coming out. They do kind of like wheelchairs for pugs. Helps the pugs move around. They have trouble with their legs, but it's also open to other breeds of dogs. So we have that as our nonprofit charity coming out that we're supporting. Man, there's so much stuff, dude. Easily 20 to 40 cosplay guests walking around, from Star Wars to Marvel, DC, just a blend of anime, a blend of everybody walking around, added value entertainment for the families. Various awesome vendors, from anything handmade, services, crafted, to comic books, collectibles, you name it, man. Going on October 2nd and 3rd inside Sierra Vista Mall. It's called the Weekend Blender, not your typical Comic-Con.
So yeah, that's not this coming weekend, but is it the following weekend?
It's the following.
It is.
Wow. We're actually it's next weekend.
It's next weekend.
Next weekend, yeah. I can't believe it's already here. So
what else is going to be happening day of, or both those days?
Well, we do the cosplay contest both days.
Okay.
Give away prizes for that. You can't wear a full face mask in the mall, but you can wear it in the actual room that we have the contest going on, which is a huge room. Face paint is okay. Kids 10 and under can wear masks. You can wear a face mask, of course, due to COVID. The COVID still kind of being a concern to everybody. It's just they want to be careful with the full face mask when you're walking in the mall. That's mall protocol. Now, if you see somebody walking around with a full face mask, there are cosplay guests who attend the meeting who has been part of our project, what we've been doing for years. They attend that meeting, we go over the whole vision, the game plan, and they're coming in to be more than just somebody walking around enjoying it. Like they're adding value in there by us collaborating, thinking of different things we can do every time we put on a show. We're trying to create just a different experience and environment in there, and it's free. It's free, which is great. People can come and shop from local vendors. I have some that do travel from out of town, from Bakersfield and from up north, Modesto area. And it gives everybody a platform to shine, whether they be a cosplayer, a vendor, and it gives the community something to come and check out.
And what's also amazing is that it is family friendly.
We keep it family friendly. We have to keep an eye on there's a weapon and prop check-in.
Okay. Make
sure everything's plastic foam. We tag that a certain way. And our guest characters and vendors are all badged out, so everybody knows that they're part of the event. Do have people that you wouldn't even recognize walking around, keeping an eye on everything for me. And so, we make sure everything's as safe as it could be. We will be notifying Clovis Police Department that we're back again.
Okay.
They like the courtesy call to let them know that we got a Comic-Con vibe going on in there, and people are dressed up. It's the month of October, too. Great time to come and dress up anyway.
That's right.
So again, it's just creating an experience. And COVID set us back a little bit.
I was just going to ask you about that.
It did. So we were only able to do, we couldn't do the second mall show last year.
Okay.
So we moved it to May of this year. October was kind of pending, but we got it figured out. And, you know, next year we're back February 2022, the first weekend. And I feel like we'll have some more things back in place again. We're kind of coming back to somewhat normal type event in there.
And I bet everybody's super stoked.
Yeah,
all the
we're
vendors.
We're excited, man.
Cosplay.
It's a lot to orchestrate, but I love the challenge because we're just really trying to, you know, create a different experience.
Right.
And by creating this experience, we're actually going to make our first, kind of like our second move out of Sierra Vista Mall. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do our very first own Diehard Con. So the Diehard Con is, again, not your typical Comic-Con. It's going to be a ticketed event. You got to purchase a ticket. Kids 10 and under are free. It's going to be at the VFW Post 8900 Hall. Indoor, outdoor. So there's a park area behind the hall.
Nice. So
we'll have vendors outside, inside. We do have 2 celebrity guests. Actually, it's a mother and daughter.
Oh.
Jawas from the Mandalorian.
Okay.
That they're going to be coming out, and then we had to reschedule one of these people from the mall show.
Oh, it's them right there.
Yeah, mother and daughter,
wow.
Ariel and Lalani are going to be coming out signing autographs.
Nice.
And there's some really awesome stuff that we can't really say a lot about yet, but they're part of the Mandalorian. And it just gets better. So Hellraiser 3 fans for the horror genre. We got Camerahead, one of the Cenobites, coming out. We had to reschedule them from the mall, but they're back in November. So then we also have G1 Custom, G1 Boys Custom Costumes. We got a Megatron coming out on stilts.
Really?
It's really awesome, yeah. And then we got, you know, there's going to be more behind that. He also dresses up as Leo from the Ninja Turtles.
Dang.
And then we also have Juggernaut, Roger Pressa, coming out in a Juggernaut costume. That's going to be so awesome. Everybody's going to be able to check them out. You know, that's just the tip of it. We'll have cosplay guests. We got live DJs spinning some pop culture music.
Okay.
Do something really different with that. We got some food vendors out there. There'll be a variety of that. The VFW hall is nonprofit, so they raise funds off of the rental and beer sales. So they will have the beer for the 21 and over adults.
Okay.
And we'll have various vendors going on. It's just going to be something really different that we can branch out of the Sierra Vista Mall with.
Right.
We still love the mall, still do what we can do there, but it also gives us a little bit of an edge. And if you look at the QR code on the screen, you can scan that. It'll take you right to the online ticket outlet.
Oh, perfect.
And even off the flyer, you look at the barcode on the bottom of the comic book style flyer. You can scan it. It'll take you to the online ticket outlet. We'll have 3 ticket outlets here in Fresno: Heroes Comics, Wonderland Comics, and BBOs here in Tower.
Perfect.
So they'll be all good friends of ours.
Great.
Ticket outlets. You know, we'll be selling tickets directly. You can buy them from us in town.
I love that artwork, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, that's our logo. We got it turned to a comic book. I got an awesome graphic designer. She's doing some really good stuff for us right now. She's also our DJ at the event. She goes by DJ Disco Kitten. She's really going to spin up this really cool pop culture mix.
Really?
From like Star Wars and, you know, Street Fighter, whatever you have. It's going to be really cool and different.
Awesome.
It's going to be really cool, man. The other thing that we also got going on, I'm trying to tell you everything we got in
a lot.
minutes, is we're going to be part of the Fresno Fair with Blue Shell Gaming in town. They're taking over one of the exhibitor buildings. They got a gaming experience going on. We're going to bring Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers and Michelangelo from the Secret of the Ooze Part 2, TMNT. They're going to be doing autograph signings for the weekends there.
Okay.
We got some of our cosplay guests coming out, Mandalorian Mercs. Hopefully we get some of the 501st Legion coming out. But we're working on all this to put together in less than 2 weeks.
Right, because I think the fair is what, the 6th
October
through the
6th through
17th? Yeah.
So Diehard's will have a booth in there with a lot of other awesome vendors in there. Blue Shell Gaming will have their gaming experience and free play gaming and all this other stuff going on. We're going to basically put a pop culture experience with the Fresno Fair in one of those exhibitor buildings. It's right before the midway on the kids side, on Chance entrance. So we'll be selling tickets to Diehard Con there. Perfect. Passing out flyers for that. We'll be working on the next mall show for February 2022. We'll be doing events with OhanaCon. We'll be jumping back in with AnimeCon in Fresno next year if he gets that rescheduled for 2022. There's a lot going on, man. We're going to be working on.
The pop culture experience.
Pop culture experience, though, is going to be going on at the Fresno Fair. We'll be helping out any way we can.
I love it.
With promotion and any added entertainment that we can bring from our resources.
People can learn more online at Facebook, Diehards with a Z and Son.
Yep.
And you guys are on Instagram as well.
Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah. Cool.
That's our most used social media. Right. Working on all the other platforms, just doing as much as we can.
As much as you can, and it's a lot. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Come back.
Yes, we'll be back.
You have to at least by February.
Yes,
early
if you can get us
February,
back before November, we'll come back for the
Even
Diehard
November,
Con.
that would be great. So
whenever you guys want us back, we'll try our best to get back here as fast as we can.
Perfect. Good to see you again, brother.
Good to see you, man.
Thank
Thank you so much.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be back with another guest in just a bit.